got relations that can't break. It's the first thing that I think of when I wake. I used to be broke, searching for change, dreaming about it every day. Had to sit and meditate to see it all come in my way. I'm in a...
What's going on, world? Michael Beats here, coming to you from the Sports Corner with Hardy motherfucking Hill.
Welcome back.
We are back at it again after a couple week hiatus. Hardy was on vacation. He was enjoying Alabama.
Yeah, I saw some parts of the states that I haven't seen before, so that was...
What was the ocean like? Was it special?
You know, I went there only once to the beach. I'm not a beach guy. I don't like the sand. Don't like the ocean, really. I was out on a boat twice, so that was cool looking around.
You know about boats.
You would think, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot deeper right there off the shore, but it's actually only 10 feet right there. You know what I'm saying?
So you were safe.
Yeah, safe. If I fell off the boat, I felt like I looked in there and I thought, man, I'm going to die. But no, only 10 feet, so I probably would.
There's still creatures in there, though.
Yes, scary creatures. Jellyfish.
They
stung
the
my son.
jellyfish, man.
They
were so
son.
bad about
Yeah,
it.
they stung my son a lot. He went very far out into the reef and stuff.
Oh, you got stung by jellyfish?
Yeah, he went out by the sandbar. Oh, my goodness. He got stung many a times.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was
I'm not laughing at you.
It was
I'm just saying, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, he was sick most of the vacation.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
jellyfish
not
does.
kidding. He had spots.
Oh,
man,
my
they
God.
got him. They got him.
Jesus.
They lit
Which
him up.
one, Braden or Jalen?
My oldest. Oh, Jalen, yes.
Jalen, damn, Jalen.
He got ate up.
Yeah, man. I always had the biggest fear of jellyfish. My sister got stung by a jellyfish before, and she was sick as well. So that's why I never wanted to get stung by a jellyfish, and that's why I never got back into the ocean. So it's not a lesson learned. It's just that's what's in the ocean, man. Creatures.
Stingrays.
All kinds of shit.
That's what they did to Irwin. Yeah, I know. I was like, man, I ain't messing with one of those after what Irwin went through.
No.
Poor guy.
But please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Again, like, subscribe, share, comment.
Do it.
And this is picture retake day, y'all. So we about to jump into some pictures. Oh, yeah. Let's jump into it. Picture number one. So Hardy, Kanye West, man.
He signed some big athletes in the last couple of years, man. I think last year he got Jalen Brown while he was in the finals, right before the finals, man.
Got Aaron Donald after his Super Bowl.
Aaron Donald right after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right after the Super Bowl. And then
not no more.
This happened.
Yeah, well, Kanye, I don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody really knows what's going on right now with Kanye.
Yeah.
It's just Kanye.
What's up with the controversy anyway? What's happening with him? Like
he's well, Adidas dropped him. Anti-Semitic talk, and yeah, that got him basically dropped from Adidas. It was $648 million. So Kanye's no longer a billionaire anymore.
Wow.
Or a millionaire. No longer a millionaire anymore. He was never a billionaire. But he's no longer a millionaire.
I can't say it enough. You got to be careful about what you're saying out here, man. You just can't be
It's the media.
You can't say anything you want to, you know what I'm saying, you know, anymore like that.
Well, what's funny about this is Kanye had spoke those comments it was like 2 or 3 days ago. And Jalen Brown yesterday commented and said he wasn't leaving. So something has, in the last 24 hours, I don't know if Kanye said some more stuff or not. I kind of stay off of that.
I'm sure Jalen Brown and other athletes.
They like their image.
Yeah, I mean, and once they're made aware you can't. I mean, that's just a PR thing. And these guys all got PR guys that run their accounts and stuff like that. And, you know, they got their own personal accounts, but, you know.
And then, Hardy, so Russell Wilson plays for the Broncos, you know, and it hasn't gone too well for them. I mean, they're not bad, but they're bad. I mean, they're bad.
Yeah, you know how it is.
And, well, he posted this great picture of Sierra. It was her birthday, and just like this love letter to her and stuff, and I just thought it was, you know, I can't help but notice something about Russ. Is the fact that he's very about his image since, like, in the last, 4 or 5 years, maybe. Like, he won that Super Bowl, and after he won that Super Bowl, he, changed. You know what I mean? Like, he married Sierra and became, this... what I mean is, I saw this video of Russ, and he was talking in a slang around his family and Sierra. But in his interviews, he talks with dictation and stuff and all. I don't think we know the real Russell Wilson.
Oh, well, no. I don't think we know a lot of the players that we see out there on the field. They lead completely different lives outside the game. You know, those interviews, they have to do those. Honestly, I don't think any of them would do interviews if they didn't have to do
But you know what I find interesting, though, is Marshawn Lynch. So he didn't used to like do interviews before, but now all of a sudden he's going to be an analyst?
Well, I think he's found what Marshawn Lynch has found in retirement is that he's got a face and knack for television.
He does. He
does.
really does.
I mean,
Outlaw Rescue.
I was just watching a funny little clip of him this weekend of him going around New Orleans talking about who that, you know what I'm saying? He was apologizing for what he did to them, a few years ago when he ran wild on them. It was so funny, and the people of New Orleans they embraced him, they were forgiving him. He was walking around with a sign that said he would apologize for what he had done to them. Oh, it was great.
He was at Cal, because he went to Cal. He was at their college football game over the weekend, and he was doing an interview with it was a student television, I believe, or something like that. And they asked him a question, and he goes, when I used to fucking go here, he goes, oh, my bad. Literally, just like that.
He's such a
They didn't have anybody in the stands.
Everybody loves Beast Mode.
Yeah.
Everybody.
They do.
One of the better running backs to ever, come to the league.
And then, Hardy, we got some rookies on Baltimore. Rookie DBs, Pepe Williams and Kyle Hamilton. They went to their first haunted house. So the Baltimore Ravens, they dropped this video of them going to a haunted house. I can't post it because they'll hit me for copyright. But I got pictures of these dudes' faces. And I can honestly say this is what Hardy looked like when he went to the haunted house.
That's exactly what I look like.
I swear to God. That was the face.
I remember. I wish I had some video evidence of that. I actually don't.
We didn't do that. They didn't have that available.
Yeah, we didn't have that available when I went, and I'm glad we didn't because I would have looked like.
So what's up with haunted houses anyway? Like, I always got it when you was a kid and shit, but it's like $45, $50, sometimes $80. Like, you're probably going to have to take your kids to the haunted house. It's probably going to be like $80.
I mean, one of my sons already went. He went with some friends.
Oh, okay, so that works.
Yeah,
that helps.
Yeah.
So you're not going to do a family one?
No, I don't know, man. I keep asking my wife about it, and time's just dwindling away.
Just let it go.
Yeah, I'm just going to let it go. I mean, I asked. I did my due diligence the first 3 weeks of the month.
That's all you can do.
See,
so you know about being a good husband.
Oh, yeah.
So Tom Brady, he's lost the last couple of weeks.
He's lost a lot in life, not just the game.
Well, Antonio Brown's trolling him, Hardy. We got a picture of 2 pictures Antonio Brown has posted the last 2 weeks after each loss.
I gotta say, it's quite funny, though. It's quite funny, honestly. It is. It's entertaining because, Antonio Brown, Tom helped you win the Super Bowl. You helped him win the Super Bowl, too. You guys both helped each other. And now you're mortal enemies, I guess. You're literally ruining Tom's life. I mean, 1 week after another.
I'm starting to think they fucked. I don't know, but Giselle and Antonio Brown, they did live under the same roof. Tom was a bad husband. He wasn't there.
But Antonio was with Tom. I mean, he was with Tom that year.
But people go to sleep.
I don't know, man.
They go to sleep, Hardy.
And then, I don't know.
Drink the cognac.
These are always on the road.
That's true.
I don't know.
I'm not going to say.
Maybe some things happened. We're not going to report any fake news, but maybe some things didn't happen.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just speculation.
Yeah, it's just a speculation.
And then we have the internet was tripping about Mike Evans getting hit by the referees in the back about doing an autograph. But he wasn't doing an autograph party. This is the picture. But actually what he was doing was getting a number to a golf instructor. Because Mike Evans is interested in golf.
Yes. Yeah. Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, they lost. They got their asses kicked by the Panthers.
So everybody construed this to thinking that
this was an
autograph, but in reality, it was just Mike Evans getting some golf information.
Yeah.
So I bet the world feels pretty stupid right now.
Yeah, you gotta feel it.
ESPN, definitely, you guys.
People don't realize, I'm sure these refs have been doing this a long time.
One of them has been a ref for 21 years.
That's what I'm saying.
So
they've been doing this a long time. They probably have regular conversations with these guys.
This guy right here looks like he was the guy who was in his 40s.
It's kind of like when you work at, you work at the nursing, or you work in healthcare. So you got one station where there's a nurse, and another station where there's a cook. You don't think those motherfuckers talk at some point? I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
The same. And then, do we got any more? Oh. Matthew McConaughey. I got a picture from Matthew McConaughey. He tweeted today about Sam Ellinger. Made for the moment, hook 'em.
I mean, listen.
Hook 'em.
Listen. I've been listening to people all day. Dan Dockich for one. Dan's
Dan's a bitter man. All right, Dan gets pissed some days.
Dan's excited though. He's excited. Dan
Ellinger,
Dan. I mean, obviously, look, man. They made this decision, and they didn't make it lightly. I mean, to pull a 14-year veteran. I mean, because like this injury that he's dealing with will keep him out for 4 weeks. Okay, so I mean, like they're just not confident in 4 weeks that they are sure he's going to be able to finish the season strong. So I mean, look, he's on the books. Yeah. He ain't going anywhere. Okay, even if we do try to release him or trade him, we're still on the book for $17 million of his $25 million contract next year. All right, so just let everybody breathe. Because, like, even if Ellinger does,
Bryce Young, baby.
Matt Ryan's still going to be there. But, look, Matt, I believe, is a humble guy, and he'll step back and just be a good leader. That's who he is. He's a nice guy.
We're 3-3-1. It's not over.
Yeah.
And then we got Jimbo. All right, so the Texas A&M. Jimbo had to suspend 3 players already on Saturday because they were smoking weed in the locker room before the game. He's lost control of his program.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
They got paid all that money.
Yeah, when you just throwing money around like that to young adults,
you treat them like
you're gonna have you're gonna see a lot of mistakes made. You know? And I mean, like, that's a lot of money to give children. I would say children when you're in college.
What's your opinion on giving high school players money?
I totally disagree.
Yeah, LeBron James' son Bronny, he got an NIL deal, and so did 3 other players. It was a girls basketball player, a male basketball player, and a girls soccer player.
I mean, like, I just don't agree with that.
I don't either, because it's not gonna be. Because you're about to make high school sports unfair if that's the case, because they'll just start tossing money around here.
I totally disagree with it. It's the wrong call. I just don't think that should be allowed to. I mean, come on, we're changing too many things. Giving college players money is one thing. Giving high school kids is a complete difference.
And then we got Yak Adam, Harder. We got Shannon Sharp as Black Adam.
I gotta say, man, like if this is a real movie, I would see it because I saw Black Adam Friday morning with my wife.
I gotta hear about this. How was it?
Best movie I've ever seen.
You caught the matinee?
I caught the matinee. 10 a.m.
I love a good matinee.
Excuse me. 10 a.m. here in Brownsburg. Oh, wonderful. It was great. There was absolutely nobody in the theater, so, I could put my feet up for one. That's wonderful. And, they have the armrests that go up, so my wife can put her feet
they don't have the, what you call it no more. They don't have the what you call it, chairs.
Oh, the reclining chairs.
Yeah, the reclining chairs.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of those, though. You can't really be with your person.
You really can't, and they break.
Oh.
Like people be in it, and you be hearing it, be like,
oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, I did hear that a couple of times when I was in some of those.
Like, what's going on here?
That was disturbing.
Malfunction.
Yeah, it took my focus away from the movie, but the movie was fantastic. Great. It was. I don't even know. It had great actors in it. It was just great. It was great.
And I heard there's a big reveal at the end.
Oh my God! Yes. Oh man, because he meets up with the guy. The guy. Yeah, the guy that could probably take him, Now, let me tell you, no one can take this dude, all right? Yeah. He is, and it's a twist, man. Oh, my God, it was so good. It was.
So the Rock did good.
Oh, my God. I can see why it's the best movie, period.
I can't wait to see it.
We haven't done a studio in a while, but that movie will be up forever.
I've been thinking about it. I was like, the reason why we haven't done a studio script because there hasn't the box office died.
Box office died. Now there comes some movies and there will be coming some movies the next few weeks that will probably change the game for us a little bit. Yeah, and we're gonna bring you some top Billboard stuff. But Black Adam, Yak Adam, man, Yak Adam's got to be as good. I mean, probably be as good or even better than Black Adam. So Yak Adam, I'm in. Bam. Shannon Sharp, I'm in.
And then we got the Yankees. We got Judge and Altuve in this picture. Yankees got swept by the fucking Astros. All I gotta say is it's probably the most disappointing thing. Aaron Judge is probably gonna leave, and they need to fire the head coach. And Aaron Boone's got it's just bad.
It was a terrible playoff. I kind of had my doubts when we were down to Cleveland. The damn Guardians were beating us.
Yeah, it's my Guardians, man.
I kind of lost my hope then, and then. when we were down 2 games to the Astros, I was like, yeah, it's over. And then we lost another, and then inevitable, yeah. And then guys, if you notice. But towards the end of the Yankee season, guys just kept getting hurt.
Yeah,
they were just going on the shelf left and right.
I said at the beginning of the year, I was like, when they were winning all them games, I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah.
Because they don't ever do that.
They don't
win at the
We need to be winning at the end of the year. And like all their great players, Carpenter, everybody was going down.
They're old. Carpenter came in on a win, man. Yeah, he was good for a little bit.
We need to invest in some youth. Quickly
figure it out and pay Aaron Judge or fucking it's gonna.
Yeah, but I think everybody's gonna try to pay him.
Yeah, they said that I believe it was the Giants. The Giants said that they will pay any amount, anything. Literally, that's what they said. They said they don't care. Name your price. Name it, Aaron. We'll pay you.
And he's trying to get the hell out of New York. He can't wait.
It's gotta be a hard market.
He can't wait to get out. There's always critics.
And they're getting taxed a lot of money.
Oh man, he's getting the hell out of there. He's out.
I forget whose NBA salary I saw, but who was it? I can't remember the name of it, but they lived in New York City, and it was like a $68 million contract or something, and it all averaged out to be like only like $33 million because of all the taxes and shit they got to pay in New York City.
Isn't that a shame?
Yeah, like that's
fucked up. That is a shame, New York, what you're doing to your.
They be hustling, but I mean, y'all millionaires, I guess. And then. Last but not least, you'll appreciate this one. It's a picture of Jordan Poole the other night when they were playing the Kings. They dropped 89 points in the first half on the Kings. Like, I couldn't believe that score. 89 points.
Let me tell you something also that disturbs me greatly about that. Mike Brown was their defensive coach, you know what I'm saying, for many years. And their defense ranked among the top with Golden State.
Yeah.
As him as their coach. There had been a lot of concern that Kenny Atkinson, who took over for Mike Brown as the defensive guru guy on the team.
Yeah.
That we wouldn't be as good. That Mike Brown's defense would be great over at Sacramento. 89 points
in the first half. Jesus, y'all suck.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, the Pacers' defense ain't much fucking better. The Pacers can't stop somebody, man. It drives me nuts. We're about to get to them now.
That's an atrocity. Yeah.
Next up, weekly updates. Welcome, y'all, to weekly updates. We're not going to get into the Colts because we already did that.
And whatever else we got to say, it ain't going to be a lot of great things in it. I mean, we pretty much think we're tanking for that. Let me get all that out the way. Let me see.
Pretty sure we're tanking.
We're prepping for the draft.
Yeah.
We're definitely tanking.
And Frank's going to get fired soon.
And
I think Marcus Brady might be our head coach soon.
Look.
Like, just for the rest of the season.
I would love that. Look, the Colts wideouts, by the way, are balling. All right?
They are
Those guys are going out there. They're grabbing anything and everything.
Paris Campbell?
Like,
Paris
Campbell, I love you, man. I hope you continue to have an excellent season and finish strong so we sign you for another couple of years. You know what I'm saying? And you can still continue to produce, man. But I feel sorry for what's going on with them Pacers.
Oh, the Pacers. Well, they're 1-4 right now.
1-4? Is it 1-4?
1-4.
We lost again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we lost again. We lost to Philly last night. I knew we was going to get beat. We can never beat Philly.
That was 3. That's 3.
No, that's 4.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, that's 4. Mathurin, though, has been a bright star. He's that guy, man.
Yeah.
I think Mathurin, our rookie, he is a stud.
Close to like
Chris Dortmund has not played very well this season.
No, and I don't know whether it's a confidence thing. Every time I see him on the court, it looked like he is so confused on what's coming next. Like his eyes be wide out like this.
It's the weed, man. I'm just gonna say it. It's the weed, man.
He does it all the time.
They don't drug test.
Like there was something going on with a play that like he missed the pass or something. Duarte threw a one of them dimes and he was not ready. He went the other direction when he was supposed to be going this direction. And Duarte's eyes looked like he didn't know what was going on.
And Jalen Smith has been playing well though.
Oh yeah. I like him. Double-doubles, man.
Yeah, double machine.
Yeah.
Sabonis, we'll get that out of Jalen Smith. Right
TJ McConnell, I mean, he's stealing like he's always has.
He's trying to get the crowd hype. Pacer fans need to be. We don't have very many fans in the stands.
Yeah, well, because I mean, like we give up a lot of points. Teams like fans like a team that can put on a show but still get some damn stops. It's like watching a back and forth sprint with the Pacers, man. Like you know every possession they're going to score, but the other team is too. It's insane.
And then IU football's on a bye week. I'll be surprised if Tom Allen survives the season, honestly. It's been a complete disappointment. And then IU basketball starts up on the 29th, y'all. They got their first exhibition game against Marian University. And then they play St. Francis on the 3rd. And then they'll open the season up against Morehead State. So be on the lookout for the Hoosiers. And next up, NFL Pick'em.
I got all this information that could heal a generation, but they follow education, looking for an explanation, no explaining your creation. I think really we should face it, go and follow our vibration. Yeah.
All right.
Man, I don't know how we pick them, man. Because geez, you would have picked Chicago to lose to New England, but like
I bet on that one.
In retrospect, at home, geez, you took Chicago.
Yeah, I bet on the Bears last night. I had a gut because I was like, because they said that Zap was starting. I was like, you know what? And it was raining, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Mac started, and then Zap came in, man, and you thought Zap would turn it around, but he did not.
They said that the receiver, Jacoby Myers, he was not happy with the move. He wanted Mac Jones to stay in as quarterback. So there's some turmoil in New England. So first up. Man, Tom Brady's opening up Thursday night game at home against Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. I got the Ravens on this one. The Buccaneers have not played good, and their offensive line is bad. It's really bad. It's the injuries. They lost their center. They lost their right tackle. They lost their guard. I
think the Bucs have to right the ship, man. I think they got to right the ship. I think at home. Now Thursday night I think
Amazon Prime.
I think that. The Bucs defense which is still pretty solid. Still got some solid. They're missing some pieces. I know, one of their starting DBs is out. He's missing the game this week, Winfield. Yeah. But, I got to think that Devin White, man, is going to clean whatever the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? Up for that defense. Because he's a captain, and that is a bad man.
Well, their offense couldn't do shit against the Panthers.
I just don't know what's going on. I think the timing's all. I think they're in their heads. Mike Evans missed a wide open catch.
Yeah,
touchdown. It's wide open.
I got something to say about that too with Aaron Rodgers because. Okay.
We'll get there. Yeah. So Mike's going Ravens, and I'm going Bucs.
Then we got Broncos at Jags. That's in London, 9:30. I'm going to take the Jags.
Ooh. Let me see.
Even if Russ plays, Jags.
Well, the Jags got rid of James Robinson. He's gone, but they've got James.
How motherfucker gonna get shot and then I'm gonna send him out?
James Robinson. I don't know.
He comes back, or no, it's Brian Robinson got shot.
I'm
tripping.
James Robinson's been a star for the Jags.
That's all I'm saying. Though he was a star. I'm tripping.
But they have two great running backs there, so I think that they're just making the hard decision now.
And then who you got? Broncos or Jags?
I'm gonna hope that Russ can right the ship, man. I'm gonna go with Broncos.
Then we got Panthers at Falcons. Panthers are on win streak. P.J. Walker's starting quarterback, even if Darnold and Mayfield is healthy. So they're going with P.J. Walker the rest of the season, basically. The Panthers are. At quarterback. Used to play for the Colts. Because Chris Ballard's a great scout of talent.
I think the Panthers got lucky last week. I think,
I got the Falcons.
I think, the Bucs overlooked them, obviously, because they didn't have a lot of film on P.J. Walker. They didn't have a lot of film on those guys. The whole game plan changed. And that matters in the NFL. How you game plan, how you prepare for one opponent, it matters. It does. Let's not understate that enough. So I think the Falcons, which they've been playing very well the last few weeks. I think they're 3-4.
Yeah.
3-4 yeah. So I don't even think we picked them in our preseason picks to be like where they're at right now. So I got the Falcons at home in this one.
Yeah. Then we got the Bears at the Cowboys.
Woo!
Oh, Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys all the way. I got
Cowboys
Dak at home.
Nasty, man.
Yeah, and this is Dak's first game back at home, I think. So,
damn.
Be a big game for him.
Then we got the Dolphins at the Lions. Lions are 1-5. 1-5.
And I really want the Lions to right this ship.
I
want them to right this ship. They're a good team, but they've made mistakes.
Crucial ones.
It's the players, the skilled players, the running back fumbling the ball, Jamal Williams fumbling that ball.
He's on my fantasy team.
Now, and Swift is on mine, and I would like to think if Swift was playing in that game, that wouldn't have happened. But Swift is not ready to come back in. He's been out the last 4 weeks. I just don't know about those Lions.
I got the Fins.
And the Fins are streaking right now. 4-3. They just got Tua back. I just don't think anybody can stop that combination of Waddle and
I think it'll be a high-scoring game, though.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going with the Fins.
And then we got Cardinals at Vikings.
Ooh,
Vikings are 5-1.
I'm going with the Vikes on this one.
I got the Vikings.
I got after the Vikes were beat up by the Eagles. I think they just reevaluated and looked at themselves in the mirror.
You like that?
Patrick Peterson's going against his former team. I think it'll be a little spicy.
Then we got the Vikings. And then we got Raiders at Saints.
Raiders right the ship. Raiders right
2-4.
Raiders right the ship. Saints don't know what they're doing at quarterback.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
They have pieces. Mike Thomas is still questionable to return.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play.
So is
got drop him off my fantasy team.
So is what's his name? The receiver. Landry. Landry's still out. So I mean, you're working with a mismatch type of team. Andy Dalton throwing 2 interceptions under 2 minutes. He's throwing 2 interceptions back to back. One being a pick 6. I just don't have any faith in those guys. So Raiders all the way on this one on the road.
Yep, I got the Raiders. Then we got Patriots at Jets. Man, the Patriots don't know what to do in their quarterback.
I just can't see, him losing back-to-back games like that, though. Bill just doesn't do that. I have to think Bill's going to right this ship. I'm going to go on a limb here and say... Yeah, they lost.
He is good against young quarterbacks.
I mean, he's going to confuse the kid. He's going to
get Wilson?
I think he's going to confuse him.
And then we got Steelers at Eagles. Undefeated Eagles, 6-0.
Steelers. I got the Steelers in this one.
I got the Steelers too. I was thinking the same thing.
I say Kenny Pickett shocks the world, beats the Eagles.
This is one of those games that Tomlin finds a way for his team.
It's the Battle of Pennsylvania, Mike. It's the Battle of Pennsylvania. This game only comes around every so often. Yeah. I don't think people realize that. There's this is a rivalry game. It's the 2 teams that don't play each other unless they meet in the Super Bowl, and they play each other every couple of years. It's a marquee game because it's the battle for Pennsylvania. So
I think it's 2-5.
Kenny Pickett, Najee Harris, these guys are tired of losing. I saw Najee Harris on the bench the other day in that loss.
He ain't done nothing.
And he just looks so...
He's done nothing?
Well, I mean, his offensive line is terrible. They are so bad, Mike. They are so bad. What's his name? Retired, I think. And, the whole damn ship has gone downhill for that offensive line. They're god-awful. Kenny Pickett looks scared. Yeah. All right, and Najee Harris, who is a great running back, we know that. Okay, in that first year in the league, he was killing the game. Okay, Now this is a complete regression. It is not on his end because I have him on my fantasy team. He gets me about 12 points faithfully every week. 12 is the best he's done though. But 12 points every week. He's trying. His offensive line,
doing his best.
Go.
We both got the Steelers. Then we got Titans at Texans. Titans.
I'm gonna jump here. The Texans. Not great.
I've bet on them in parlays, and they've lost these parlays for me the last few weeks. So
not great.
I'm done with the Texans.
You know what? I'm gonna say Texans get their second win. They still got David Mills at quarterback.
But the Titans are streaking right now. They've won 3 in a row or 4 in a row.
I think they run into a block against a division opponent. I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Lovey ain't from the division no more though. I mean, he only been there this year really, and he's defensive coordinator last year.
I hate to think. I just don't think Ryan Tannehill is that great.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm not sold.
And he did get hurt
last week. I'm not sold on him.
And then we got the Commanders at the Colts. Sam Ellinger got the Colts.
I'm gonna go with my Colts. Yeah. I mean, look, the Colts are. Everybody's talking about the Colts and this and that.
Pray.
They're 3-3 right now. I mean, when you look around the league and there are not a lot of strong teams that you really believe in. I mean, we're not sold on these Jets sitting at 5-2. We're not sold on these guys. Okay. No. So the Raiders, who made big changes, are 2-4. Yeah. I mean, people can turn it around. This is the time when you do it.
Yeah, this is when there's at least one team out there that's 4-4, 3-4. That's going to blossom out. Did we do 49ers at the Rams?
Ooh, the 49ers at the Rams.
Ooh, I think I got the Niners in this one on the road. They got McCaffrey now.
Oh yeah.
Week 2.
I got Rams.
With McCaffrey.
No, I got 49ers. 49ers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
Matthew Stafford has been just as bad as Matt Ryan's been this year.
Oh yeah. Both been pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Bad offensive lines. Losing a guy like Whitmore. Andrew Whitmore. Yes. Who, by the way, I love on, you know what I'm saying?
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. He is awesome. I've watched him every week, and he has been outstanding.
I think Ryan Fitzpatrick might end up getting a job with ESPN.
Yeah, I like Fitzmagic up there too. He knows what he's talking about, even though he's won nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's thrown a lot of touchdowns and a lot of interceptions as well. A lot.
Hey, but he got his degree from Harvard.
But yeah, so I mean, he deserves to be up there. He deserves to be up there.
He's a president. Future president.
He deserves to be there.
And then we got the 6-1 Giants at the 4-3 Seahawks.
Oh, I got the Giants all day. I'm riding the Giants.
Yeah, they're hot, man.
They're hot. That combination they have. Or maybe, honestly, you know, God, at Seahawks, no, I think this is
the
magic runs out.
I don't know. Gino's been pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the Giants' magic runs out. I got Seahawks at home, man. Yeah,
that's a bold move.
I just think the way the Seahawks are playing right now.
So you're saying
they're
the
leading
Eagles
their division
and the Giants are going to lose. I'm going to play that this weekend on a parlay.
I just have a feeling. They're going up against really good teams.
And then we got
Lincoln Fitzpatrick is no slump over there.
That's true.
Back there, okay.
And then we got the Packers at the Bills. So what I wanted to mention earlier was I was watching that Packers game and Aaron Rodgers hit, I forget what receiver it was. It wasn't Sammy Watkins. It was one of the younger guys. He hit him on it was like a 70-yard bomb with 8 minutes to go, and the dude just dropped it. And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, man, you're right. It's a 6-point game if you catch that ball, and they're right back in it. And I'm like, bro, damn. Aaron Rodgers was not lying at the beginning of the year when he said, my receivers are not ready.
Well, and he said last week that we're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, go back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? He said we're going to have to, he said we're going to have to go back to the simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? Before, we got to walk before we can run type.
Yeah, apparently. I got the Bills at home.
Yeah, I want to hope the Green Bay can right this ship. I mean, I want to say Green Bay. I want to because they got one of the best corners, I guess. They paid them a lot of money. I don't know. I say the Bills get their second loss. I say Green Bay pulls the upset.
3 upsets. He's calling 3 upsets.
I mean, I just
bold moves. And then because the Packers defense has not been good this year, so you gotta trust in them to stop Josh Allen at home and Stephon Diggs, who's been quiet the last 2 weeks.
I have to believe Alexander is going to play him tight. I mean, they paid him that money.
They did. And then we got the Bengals at the Browns as a Monday Night Football game. Oh, at least the Manning cast is doing it, though. So that's good.
I think Bengals win this. I mean, they're kind of streaking at the right time.
Yeah, and Njoku's out for the season, or out indefinitely right now. And that was Brissett's number.
I mean, I think Chubb is going to run a lot of yards and everything. And, I mean, I think he's going to rack up a lot of touchdowns.
They're just not very good. Yeah, I got the Bengals on the road. And that's it for the pick'em, y'all. What are we doing next?
Oh, I mean, I think that's...
You got to wrap up?
Yeah.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Again, like, subscribe, share, comment. We got some final thoughts out there right now.
I mean, I'm just, I wondered how much ball boys make,
right.
in the NFL, right? You know what I'm saying?
Ball boys.
You know what I'm saying? My wife was talking to, you know what I'm saying, my brother-in-law, and, ball boys, man. They make around $1,000 a week. Every Sunday, they're out there throwing balls, and they're getting $1,000.
What?
Yeah, $1,000.
How
Just to do that. $53,000 a year. Ball boys, man.
How do you get that job?
And they only have to do that for, a season.
Yeah.
And you get $53,000 a year doing that.
Oh, that's good money right there. That's good money.
How you make that as a top ball boy? So I mean, you have to be playing for somebody like Kansas, Kansas
And
City,
I'm sure you get some perks out of
New
it.
England, people who got money and won a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you take road trips? Do ball boys take road trips, or are they only at the home games?
I mean, I believe that they're at the home games, man. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, or do you have a ball boy for your team? Yeah, I believe probably have a ball boy for your team. I don't think you want a ball boy from the other, hey, because, is he biased or something? I don't know. I mean, you don't know. I mean, and look, these other numbers are staggering, man. $1,000 for the top ball boy, 75 percentile, 788, average 698, and the bottom percentile, like $23,000 a year type ball boys, are still getting $442 a week.
So you're telling me this though? So we got high school players able to do NIL deals now and getting $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? High school players getting $1 million as seniors in high school.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Like LeBron James' son.
First of all, you have to have an agent, right?
He's protected, but
you have to have an agent though, right? You just can't be getting money without an agent, right? Somebody to help.
Hardy, I watched the interview.
You can't be giving it to the kid.
Do you remember Lindell White used to play running back for the Titans?
Oh yeah,
at USC.
Yeah.
I watched the interview of him today, and he was talking about when he played for USC, and he was talking about how when he walked into his apartment, he walked into his house because they got him a house. He walked into his house and he went into a room, and in the room was a bag, and in the bag was $175,000, and it wrapped up in cash, just right there. He said he never said a word about it, never said nothing about it. He said he don't know if it was meant for him or not, but obviously it was meant for him because he played with Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush was getting paid too. They took Reggie Bush's Heisman. You know what I mean? It's wild. Yeah, it's wild as fuck, honestly. Excuse my French. Anything else?
And do you know how much refs make in the NFL?
Oh yeah, refs.
$150,000 to $500,000, man.
Oh, that's good money.
I mean, what the hell's going on?
I wonder what a high school ref makes.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Hardy, you know what I've been thinking a lot about? Coaching. Maybe we should be coaches for high school and cross country or track.
I thought that was a good idea, man.
Maybe Danville.
I was waiting for you to bring that
Maybe
up.
Danville.
Really?
I'd stop smoking cigarettes.
Really?
Yeah, that'd make me stop smoking cigarettes.
Oh my God. I think that we need to figure out what's going on with the Danville cross country team and if they're any good.
I know what's going on at Brownsburg, nothing, because that track looks fucking horrible. It's the old school track from 2002. You know, the black asphalt? That shit hurts to run on.
Brownsburg, I'm surprised that their track team is not, or cross country team.
It's not on the football field. The track is not connected to the football field. It's not even close to it. It's across the street.
It's across the street.
Yeah, that's how much they don't care about the track team.
Oh.
That's what I got out of it.
Might
anyway.
be Brownsburg. You might be working for them.
No. I mean, they're good at football, though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They play Ben Davis on
6A,
Friday night.
6A now. They're
Yep, but they play Ben Davis Friday night sectionals. First game of sectionals at Ben Davis. Yeah, big game.
Oh, wow.
Brownsburg's only lost one game.
We played our sectional last week and we beat Tri-West. So yeah.
It's because you got how many games did Danville win on the season?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not.
They didn't get that bye.
I don't think,
I ain't a hater.
No,
they won. They beat Tri-West.
I don't keep up with that team. This is for my sons.
Yeah.
Then when they get to high school, I'll be repping them then.
The future.
Right now, I rep the lower, the other.
But I'm down to coach something.
Yeah, we want to coach. We want to coach. Danville, we're coming. Or hey, somewhere.
I'm totally down. I see it on Indeed. I look on Indeed
for some coaching.
And they got coaching jobs.
Oh.
I was like, oh damn. Click.
Talent like ourselves.
My thing about jobs is they'll tell you you're not the person we're looking for or you're not qualified. And you're like, motherfucker, I got a degree. You know what I mean? I got a bachelor's degree. How am I not qualified? The bachelor's degree, if anything, should prove to somebody that they had the dedication to achieve that. It's hard to do that. It is not easy to get a bachelor's degree at all, Hardy. It's really not.
Loved it. He has loved it.
And to do it in a private university at that and shit, man, y'all gotta have more faith. Don't just say, oh, you didn't. I don't know. It's just I think it's bullshit when people are like, oh, you're not qualified. How am I not qualified? Because you don't have one person here that can prove that they've had a 4-year degree. You know what I mean? Like that's like dedication. It shows somebody's willing to be there for a long period of time and willing to put hard work into it and learn and understand. But yet you'll go take Joe Schmo that's just there to fucking collect a paycheck for 2 weeks and then go sell drugs for 2 weeks, then come back. Hardy, I'm just going to say this. I went to a job interview 2 weeks ago, and in the waiting room, the man was on his phone. It was a small room, 8 chairs. And the dude was on the phone, and he's talking on the phone. He's like, yeah, bro. He was like, pull up in about 10 minutes. He was like, my girl's there. She'll get you squared away. Just like that. Just like that. Hung up the phone. And he's like, yeah, the dude across from him was standing there. He's like, oh, you still doing that stuff, huh? He was like, oh, you know, man, it is what it is. And then, no, it gets better. It gets better. So then he gets the call again, and it was his girl, and he calls his girl, and he's like, hey, he's about to pull up, blah, blah, blah. And then he's about to pull up. And then the interviewer comes out, and they call this dude's name. And he gets on the phone, and as he's calling, he's like, he's walking towards the woman. He's like, yeah, hey, bro, she's coming out right now, blah, blah, blah. And he hangs up real quick, and he's still going. He's like, hey, baby, he's right outside. You need to take it outside right now, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, my God, this dude's doing a drug deal as he's about to walk. Like, literally, it's like, what is going on here? Like, what the fuck is going on here? I could not believe this shit, bro. I was like, is this really transpiring? And then the woman walked out and she said, I'm sorry, we just filled the position you applied for. I said, oh my God, why did I sit here? I was like, this is a moment from God. Like, he just wanted you to see this shit. Like, this is what you're about to work at. Like, don't do this, Mike. Don't do this.
Oh my God. They gave this motherfucker the... Oh, shit.
Oh my God, this is the most funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's like, this dude's really just blatantly doing this right here, right now. Like,
this is crazy.
No chill.
That was
no
wild.
chill at all.
That was wild.
I don't know. But yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Again, subscribe, share, comment. And
that was great.
I don't think I got a quote. You got a quote?
I know that Justin Fields has the highest sack rate since David Carr in 2020.
He running for his life out there.
2002, yeah. I mean, listen, man, Justin Fields highest sack rate ever in the NFL in his first 16
starts.
That's
horrible, Justin Fields.
He topped David Carr in 2002, and we know how he used to run.
Yeah,
for his life.
Not very well.
Until
next time, y'all.
Man,
peace. Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Man, jeez, this is. We had to do it to y'all again, man.
Yeah, this is what we gotta do. And Roman's still champion. We've been doing this show for a long time now. Yes. Months and months and months and months.
When we get a universal belt, that's when we'll open
He's
up
still
the
champion.
Show.
He's still fucking champion.
We're gonna get a collection of belts going.
We're in a fantasy football league, and there's a belt. Y'all got a belt for that?
Oh yeah, there's a belt. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's a belt.
I'm fighting for that belt.
I'll have to bring the belt and show you on the next episode.
4-3.
What the punt, man.
That's what I am.
What the punt.
Until next time, y'all.
Peace.
Why they wanna leave me out? All the things I talk about, facts that they could do without. Change is hard, so drown me out. They only perceive what they think, and you can't change a thing. Let them be, let it be. Yeah, this feeling got me lifted. Conscious getting shifted. Making my way up from the earth, I'm steady drifting. Spark inside the sky, I'm a star off in the distance. Shining with persistence, you missing every single point when you don't listen. Conditioned to live where we don't fit in. Tell them how you feel. Heaven is not real, hell is how we feel. Love while you are here, love can help you heal. Love can get you killed, but it's worth it when you feel. But it's worth it when you feel.